And lastly, there's a private matter I would discuss with you.
Alright, that one's important, but we'll do investigation results because that's what we care
Let's
about
hear
the
the
most.
investigation report.
I'm afraid it's both disturbing and disappointing.
What's the disturbing part?
The assassin bore all the markings of a Black Tongue. His dress, his weapons, his tattoos, and of course, his marksmanship. Jason, I went to that balcony. There's not a bowman in Greece who could have made that shot.
Maybe he wasn't from Greece.
Disturbing indeed. And the disappointing part?
We still don't know why he came. The Ionians? That's easy. They're mercenaries. They came for plunder.
Yep, every Ionian at birth
But
is
why
automatically
was
a
he
mercenary.
targeted? What
Alright, the
anyone
disturbance
could have hoped
is
to
some
gain
dickheads
from
going around, well...
We've learned nothing.
What is this report of trouble in the village?
Apparently, Xeno of Thessaloniki has arrived on Iolcus. His brother Menander fell during the attack.
Yes. I heard he was among the guests who were killed.
As you can imagine, Xeno is none too pleased. Thessaloniki has never been a friendly neighbor. Those cheese-eaters have been jealous of Zeus's favor for as long as anyone can remember.
I
As bad
remember
as
this
milk
Xeno.
drinkers from Skyrim.
Loud, arrogant sort. Fancies himself a general.
Aye. Well, he's down in the village shouting at anyone who will listen, demanding compensation for his brother. He's got a couple of men with him, and the guard who made the report says there was a witch with him as well.
Alright. Now we have to go to the... What? Now we have to go to the private matter,
What
which
is
is
this
actually
private
kind of fun.
matter, Midas? You know you may speak freely with me.
Yes, well... It's time for me to step down, Jason. I'm not the man I once was.
Camera slowly zooms in.
This attack made me realize I've grown old.
What are you, like 30? Then again, that's
I
like
can't
90
ask men
for
to
ancient
fight
Greeks.
for me when I can't fight for them.
That's what being a king
More than
is.
any man in Iolcus.
Jeez.
You've earned the right to choose when your time has come.
I've got 3 men in mind who could do the job. The sooner you make your choice, the sooner I can start training them to take my place.
Ah, jeez, what's the names? It's Avarius, Platon, and Myron, right? Let's see if I remember
See
correctly.
the men who would attempt to replace you.
These motherfuckers.
Lieutenants Ivarius, Myron,
Yeah.
and Platon, step forward.
Alright,
These 3 are equal in rank and seniority. I believe all 3 could do the job.
Okay, so I've already gone through this. Me and Tamara had a really funny, like, interview process with all of them. It was so fun. But basically, I'll give you the gist of it. Myron is a little bitch who's like, oh, well, I believe that we should do this, this, and this to make just a little bit different. I think it's good. Let's see, Avarius is like, I mean, the guard's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. You know, I'd basically be Captain Idas 2.0. And then this motherfucker, Platon, is like, the guard needs to be completely rechanged, and basically he'll be like a dictator. And I don't know, if you want to see the full, like, interview process, I'll upload that one video of me and Tamara doing it. I'll keep this part, like, as just, like, one full chunk. Basically, I'm just going to go with whatever Peleus says is
your
good.
counsel?
Oh, wait, no, he's the dickhead. Never mind.
From what I know, each of these men
Look at this,
is
he's going to say Platon.
Wisdom says an unmarried man makes the best guard. No family to give him pause when he's asked to risk his life. Myron is not married, as I understand.
Okay, so Myron is on the far left. He's the wimpy little bitch. Platon is in the middle. He's the guy who's just like... Or no, he's the dictator, basically. And Avarius is basically Captain Idas 2.0. Well, I don't want a wimpy little bitch. I don't want a dictator, and what we had going got our wife killed. Then again, she was a little bitch who could only take 1 arrow, so let's go with Avarius.
Lieutenant Avarius, speak your case.
I am Avarius, son. I've known, if chosen, I will strive to lead as he does. Honor and sacrifice will be the hallmark of your guard.
What do you think of your fellow lieutenants?
Both are dedicated in their own way. I'll speak no ill of them.
Alright. I've decided.
I've made my decision.
Who will it be then?
No, wait, shit, which one? I think it was Avarius, right? Or was he the wimpy little bitch? Or was that Myron? No, was it... No, oh shit. I think Avarius was the dictator. Like, and Plato... Oh, fuck. Oh god, which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe.
Lieutenant Avarius.
Yes!
I name you Captain of the Guard.
Wait, shit, was that right?
It is
I hope
my
it is.
wish that you strive to lead as Captain.
Yes, okay, I chose the right guy, guys.
Nobly, honorably, and with dedication. May you always be first in battle and last to stand in our defense.
Sweet.
It will be my honor. May the leadership of Idis live on through me.
All three of you. I am grateful the Guard has men of your quality. Dismissed.
Yeah, so the reason I skipped through that, well, I didn't listen to any other things, because I've already listened to it
I
once.
thank you,
and
Jason. I'm sure my wife, Cipriana, will thank you too.
After a few months with you around all day, she may change her tune.
I'm the
I'd
king,
like
I
to
can
go
make
tell
jokes.
her the news.
Anybody doesn't laugh,
course.
they get beheaded.
Let's finish our business. Then you can go to the village. To be safe, let's keep the watch doubled, Idis.
As you say, Jason.
Yeah. Also, okay, so my reasoning that this guy's a bad guy. 1, purple and green. 2, he's my uncle. 3, fucking look at him. He just looks evil. I mean, like... Also, this game came out in 2008, back when there really wasn't a whole lot of, you know, nuance in games. It was literally just like, oh, he's the uncle? Well, he's the bad guy. So I'm pretty sure he's a bad guy. Now, whether or not, like, he's the one who let them in, and that's why we got fucked over, I don't know, but... Alright, so at this point, when me and Tamara were at last night, we were just wandering around through the halls, so we're doing a lot better than we were.
Your palace would be at home among the great houses of Athens or Mycenae.
Was that just idle chit-chat, or do you want me to respond? Like, okay. Yeah, another reason I skipped through all the... Or I didn't do any of the, nope, I need to go up here. Any of the lieutenant's fucking interview thing is because I made a lot of jokes, and me and Tamara both did, and they were funny. And I feel I would want to make the same jokes again to make you guys laugh, and it would feel false. All right, this motherfucker needs to die, and I'll let you know why. Well, just listen to him.
Your guest's life. Look who finally decides to grace us with his presence. King Jason himself! It only took you all day.
Alright, well, so you might notice there's little color differences, and I didn't know this until last night, towards the end of the recording session, but each one is like if you want Ares to, like, if you want the blessings of Ares, then you'll give, like, an Ares response, which is the red thing here. I think the yellow one is Apollo, which is, like, I guess, kind of, basically like a pussy's response, like, welcome to Iolcus. This one's a Hermes response, which is... I actually don't know the difference between Apollo and Hermes yet. I'm sure I'll be told. And then the blue one is Athena. So there's Wisdom, Dickhead, and then I guess these two are... I don't know, but... I want to do this one, Ares, but I'm going to say, you know what, he's to blame.
If you had announced yourself at the palace, then I would have known you were here sooner, Xeno.
Right. Me come to you. I've already come far enough. All the way from Thessaloniki to bring back my brother's body.
I am sorry for Menander's loss. May he find his way to Elysium.
Not good enough. No, not by a long way. King of
Yeah,
Yelp.
that's right. King.
There must be compensation. Tribute.
Okay, so...
Your
So I'll let
lands
him
here are
talk.
rich. Your herds are fat. Clearly you've grown soft with Zeus's favor shining down upon you. Things are much different on the rocky soil of Thessaloniki. A hard life makes men tough.
Not tough enough to
But you,
survive some
Yelton,
Ionian scum,
wouldn't know
apparently.
about that.
Save your insults, Thessalonian. Why don't you just say what it is you want?
I will bring my brother's body home. And with it, my ship will be full of yolken wheat and sheep.
Nope.
And then, each year, on the anniversary of Menander's death, you will send 10 girls on the cusp of womanhood to me. Never! This is what I demand in tribute to the memory of my murdered brother.
My guards fought valiantly to save all those who could be saved. Your brother's death was a tragedy, and I grieve his passing. But I will not compound that tragedy by paying you off and sending innocent girls to you.
Yeah, seriously, like...
That's right! You tell him, King Jason. I am not here to negotiate. If you refuse my demand, then my men and I will take our own revenge.
Let's make it a duel then,
There is
bitch.
no other way to satisfy you. Then let us settle this between us.
I'm with Jason.
Then
Damn right,
consider
Wreck-It Ralph.
yourself challenged, Warden.
Name your terms.
My men and I against you and your behemoth.
Behemoth.
Your guards will take no retribution against me after I kill
Dude,
you.
does it hurt your throat talking that angrily all the time?
When you fall, I take my brother's body and the tribute I have named back to Thessaloniki.
No! Do it!
And your stake?
Wait, Cyprian? Oh shit, that's Idis's
I
wife, right?
hold here my brother's mace, a weapon worth more than anything on Iolcus. Blessed by Poseidon himself. This will be my stake.
No one wants it.
I want it. What?
No.
Dude, I want a mace
swear
blessed by
here
Poseidon.
and now, before these